Hi everyone and welcome to another video from Max Scraps. Today I am going to be doing a layout for the Bramble Fox monthly challenge. So this is for the May challenge and it's to use circles in your design and scrap generational photos. And it says it must include a Bramble Fox product. So I have got so much Christmas stash, it's unbelievable. I have 2 boxes of Christmas stuff. One's got all my kind of traditional red and green stuff in. The other one has got things like pinks and turquoisey colours. I've also got a bag full of Christmas stuff. I've got a pouch with loads of ephemera in. I've got about 6 of these boxes that's got stuff in, and every year I say I'm not going to buy any Christmas stuff this year because I've got far too much, and then a lovely collection comes out, I buy that, I use that, and I end up with even more stuff. So I remember I had a piece of paper, I think it was a Vicky Booting one, and it had baubles on it, and I seem to have used that one now. But I did come across this piece of paper that has got lots of baubles on it. So I thought I'd use this because this is my circular elements. And then I found pictures of Christmas at home when I was younger. There was always myself, my mum and my dad, my auntie and 2 of my uncles would come over for Christmas dinner. And my mum made Christmas. She did an amazing job with Christmas. She'd buy for weeks ahead. She'd, buy chocolates and things, gifts. The house was always decorated really nicely. She did a lovely job with the Christmas table. Christmas dinner was always amazing. So I thought I would document these photos of my mum, my auntie, my dad. I did have a picture somewhere of me and my dad, which was going to be kind of my generational elements, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use the pictures that I've got. Hopefully if I come across the other picture at some point before the end of May, I'll stick that one on and then I can submit it. So I've cut these pictures into circles and I've used my circle punches for these. So I've got this one, which is a 3.5 inch one. And then I've got a couple of other punches as well that I've used, and my idea was to back them with paper and then kind of stick them so they were underneath the little clasp and string bit underneath, and raise them up a bit and then put some ephemera on. So quite a simple layout, but I thought that's what I'd do. So those are my photos. I've just got scraps of paper. I have a bag of scraps in my Christmas box. I've got some little wax seals that I think were from maybe the Range or the Works or somewhere like that. I thought I could maybe use those. I've got some red and white twine. My Bramble Fox product is this one and it says good cheer. I thought I'd use that. I've got some tinsel. I've just got some little bits really, and then I've got some stickers and stuff like that. So let's get scrapping. So I'm going to start off by backing these photos on some coloured scraps, and I've tried to pick colours that are in the main bits of the paper. So I thought I'd do a bit of red behind my mum, and maybe that one of my mum and auntie. Green behind my dad. And some more green, yeah. This bit of green as well. Red and white spot, I'll use that one. Okay, and then I'm going to cut those out and distress the edges. Right, so move those to one side. Get my edge distresser. I thought I'd do this layout today as well because I don't tend to use a lot of patterned paper as a background. I tend to always use white. So I thought this way I'd use a piece of patterned paper. I love this one of my mum when she's holding the turkey. My Uncle Frank, who's not in any of the pictures, he came without fail every year for Christmas dinner. And bless her, my Auntie Jean, she wasn't really a very good cook. So he'd always ring up sort of a couple of months before and ask, "You are doing Christmas dinner this year, aren't you?" Because he didn't really want to have to go to my auntie's. But when she brought the turkey out, my uncle always used to give a big cheer when she arrived with the turkey. There we go. Okay, so that's my pictures. So I want to put them up on some foam. I think I'm quite pleased with where they are, really. Might put that one up there. Maybe I'll put the turkey one there. That's my favourite one. There. That one there. Maybe that one there. Okay. There we go. So start sticking these down. So put that one there. So do you have any traditions at Christmas that maybe somebody in your family used to do and that you carry on? Because ours was, we always had a Christmas Eve buffet, and we still have a Christmas Eve buffet now. So every Christmas Eve we just kind of have a picky tea, and then we sit and we play games. And my mum used to do that, and I still do that now with my children. So I've put my little bits and pieces on. Then I've also got things like, I've got this Christmas pudding, which I might put there with some glue. Got this little bauble, which was out of an ephemera pack, but I'm not sure I like the black. one there that says Merry. That's quite nice, might use that one. Like that. And then I didn't know whether with this tinsel stuff, whether to maybe use that as my dangly bit, or whether to use twine. I think I might use twine. I think that looks a little bit better. I need to find out where to put this as well. Or do I put it on the side? There, or maybe there. Do quite like it there, I think. And then I can prop it up on both of those photos. There, and then I've got these stickers. So I've got December to remember, which I quite like. I've got a number 25. Which I could put on there. And then I've just got some little gold dots that I could put on. Like that. So now I just need to put on my thread. I'm thinking if I make it a little bit longer, I could stick one end and then maybe staple the other. We'll see how this works. Like that. This one I can just have underneath those two bits. Go. A little bit there near my dad's picture. My dad looks really grumpy on that picture. He was quite grumpy, but also lovely. It's that one, and then I need one near my pudding. Then I need one there. Like that. And then I just need this one. I wonder if that piece is long enough. Ooh, just. There. Go. And then I might just stick one of these on. I've not even looked at these, don't know what they've got on. So maybe a little Christmas tree. Maybe that one that says Merry Christmas. Might stick a couple of these on, but not do the twine behind. I've got Merry Christmas. Got a Christmas tree. And maybe a bauble. There. Okay, and that is the layout done. So not a tricky one, bit of a fiddly one. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you have, please click on that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm on 39 subscribers, so I would love to get to 40 and then maybe 50. So thank you so much for watching. Please have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.